Federal regulators on Tuesday ordered a review of all station licenses owned by ABC, an extraordinary move to pressure a major television network whose programming has frequently angered President Trump. The Federal Communications Commission said in a filing that the action was related to an investigation into ABC's diversity and inclusion policies, but it came in the middle of a fight this week between Trump and the network's late-night host, Jimmy Kimmel, that prompted the president to demand that ABC fire Kimmel. The license review represented an escalation by the Trump administration and the president to punish major media outlets for their coverage. Trump has personally sued several news organizations, including the New York Times, and the Pentagon has tried to sharply restrict news media access. Trump's FCC chairman, Brendan Carr, has repeatedly threatened to take action against broadcasters, including to take away their valuable station licenses. His agency's action on Tuesday was the first direct step toward potentially doing so. It is extremely difficult for the government to take away stations' rights to broadcast. The FCC must be able to make a convincing case that the stations had shown a pattern of violating rules and regulations. Even if the FCC ultimately decides to block the renewal of ABC's station licenses, the network will have ample recourse in the courts and would be able to continue to broadcast as the fight played out. The federal government has never before ordered such a sweeping review of a major television network's licenses, which allow the companies to broadcast in local markets. All told, ABC owns 8 of the more than 200 local stations that carry its programming across the country, in vital markets including New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia. Still, the move all but guarantees months if not years of legal wrangling that would lock the network in an expensive, running war with the federal government. ABC's parent company, the Walt Disney Company, said in a statement that it had long complied with FCC rules and that it was confident that record demonstrates their continued qualifications as licensees under the Communications Act and the First Amendment, and are prepared to show that through the appropriate legal channels. The company said their focus remains, as always, on serving viewers in the local communities where their stations operate. Media lawyers and free speech advocates have decried the action. Gigi Sohn, a senior staff member at the agency during the Obama administration, called it about as extreme an action as she's ever seen the FCC take against a broadcaster for frivolous reasons. Thanks for listening. We'll keep following this story as it develops.